Hello, welcome back. The reason I mentioned I don't want the animator to define the eyebrow up and down themselves every time is because you cannot you cannot just drag all those things like, all the time just to do a simple up and down, right? It's not that easy to do. Okay, so we need to create our controllers, okay? So what you want to do is go grab the ribbon, okay, Shift Edge to unhead it, and then go to the shape editor here. If you don't know where it is, it's gonna be underneath window, animation editor, and then shape editor. Okay. You want to create a blend shape. Let's call it eyebrow ribbon. Okay. And then you want to create a new target. Let's call this ribbon eyebrow up. Okay. And all you have to do is, make the eyebrow go up. Okay. And we're doing that. Make sure that you have variations, so it's not like the eyebrow just go up. Don't know why it's doing that for me. I should be able to switch to component mode. No. Okay. So the eyebrow, when the eyebrow goes up, the middle part goes up more, and it forms a nice arc. Okay, like this. Now you see that after that we see our weighting is not perfect. That's why the weighting, you don't have to be making them all perfect yet. Create controller, and then after that you refine the weighting. Okay, so that's the eyebrow go up. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, let's do the eyebrow go down. So a new target, eyebrow down. Eyebrow down will be eyebrow going down, and when the eyebrow is going down, the middle part also goes more. Okay, the side does go a little bit more more than that, but maybe not as much as the middle ones. Okay, make sure you tweak the shape to a proper amount. I think I'm dragging them down too much. Let's go back a little bit. Okay, that should be enough already. This one is going down too much. And the middle one probably can go down more. Since doing blend shape is like sculpting. Okay. Alright. So we have the eyebrow down like this. We have eyebrow up like that. Okay. So how do we break that up? Well, I have a little script for you to do that too. It's called the blend divider. Okay. A blend shape divider is based on the blend table, if you're familiar with this one. Okay. But I did some adjustment to it. It's not the original coding anymore. This one was written in Mile. I completely rewrote this one using Python and added a few functionalities like creating controllers. So I just need to know how many parts I do want to have. In this case, 8 parts. Okay. A name base will be eyebrow. This time, let's do eyebrow up. If you're doing eyebrow up, make sure you drag the eyebrow up blend shape all the way up. Okay, and then you want to grab the ribbon and then create plane. Okay, it's gonna create 8 planes, 8 division planes. You can adjust the position to redistribute the weighting of different portion of the controller. You will end up with 8. Okay, and then when you are happy, and normally the default setting is okay, then you want to make blend shapes. Before you do that, you also want to tell it what blend shape you are gonna work on. In this case, that's gonna be the the blend shape, which is this one actually. So let's go grab it, select it, and then put it into the specify destination blend shape. The specify blend shape is not needed, check that off. Specify base shape is not needed, check that off. Now grab the ribbon, and then you should be able to just go make blend shape. It's going to create our 8 blend shape, and then it will also create 8 sliders for you that are already connected to the blend shapes. Okay, you can go grab them all and then drag them up. You can also group them together, center pivot, to scale them all up and down to a proper size. Okay, now if you grab any one of those, let's lower down the original eyebrow up. You can see now they're controlling different portion now of the blend shape. So you can grab them all up to res it, or you can grab 4 of those for the left side only, or you can grab any portion of it to, you know, tweak different portion. So that's eyebrow up. And then for eyebrow down, all you have to do is change eyebrow up to down here in the name base. Make sure you only have the eyebrow down blend shape up. Okay, others are all 0. Grab the ribbon eyebrow. Destination blend shape is the same. Okay. To use existing controllers, add selected controllers. Okay, so select those controllers here. Okay, one by one in the correct order. And then you want to check off positive direction because I want those to use their negative direction for eyebrow down. And then make blend shape. Oh, I also need the blend first, so let's go do the blend first. And then you need to reselect those controllers and then make blend shape. Okay, that's gonna extend the reach of those controllers. So when you drag them down now, they will be controlling the eyebrow down. So up and down are all being controlled by those 8 controllers now. Okay, and you can control different portion. So this is just a very convenient way of break up your blend shape into multiple ones. Again, my little script here has 2 advantages. One is controllers, another one it does support nervous. Okay, the original blend taper does not support blend shape. Sorry, does not support nervous, and this one does support nervous. Okay, so that's the difference. Okay, let's zero that out, and now we have the controllers up and down to control different portion of the eyebrow. Now one more thing you can do is go align them in a circular way like that. By doing so, you're capable of doing something interesting, which is now for the left side, you can do the eyebrow up and down in a wavy-like way. So you can do angry or sad fairly quickly. Okay. I think I have rotated this one's a bit too much. Alright, let's do the same thing on the other side. It doesn't have to be aligned with the same angle. It's just, you know, if it looks good, it should be good to go. Alright, now we have 8 controllers for the eyebrow up and down, and they are able to control different portion of the eyebrow now. Alright, final step. One thing you will notice is that, okay, I have the controller now, I may be able to name it AC for animation control. Eyebrow GRP should be good. Now you probably are noticing that when I do those spheres are not following, okay, which is probably not good, because you know when you use that to refine the shape, it doesn't feel it's there, although the functionality are all working now. So how do we fix that? Well, that's when the UV comes in. You have to have an overlapping UV to make this work. Okay, you have to have that. So to make that work, you want to go grab the controllers group, this one. Grab all those spheres, shift select the head, and open the controller toolset plugin. And then there is one underneath create controller, which is make follow skin. Okay, just press that button, and they will now follow the skin, meaning that now they're already following. I'm not sure why the middle one is not following. Okay, let's see the middle one. I need to know where the 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's follicle, where is it? There's one at the origin here. It's not having the correct parameter. So if that happens, you just manually fix that parameter here. So how do I fix that? It's easy. Just go grab the model here and locate that vertex. Okay, and then go UV editor, and then to UV, and you see it's 0.5.511.860. so that happens when the vertex is over there. Let's select that one, copy the value there, and then paste it into the follicle parameter. And the other one, let's see, the other one is 0.857. Okay, also have that there. That should bring it right there. Okay, and our controller, let's see where it goes. It's not that one, the fifth one. It's going there. So that's because of the constraint we did earlier. Okay, let's lower the weight to 0. That should bring it back. Okay, delay that point constraint. It's coming from the follicle. Redo the constraint. Okay, so it's not guaranteed to always work. Sometimes you will have that issue because of the UV are having a seam in the middle, which we normally don't do that. See where the constraint is underneath the okay, follow group. So just redo the constraint to the follow group. Constraint, point constraint with maintain offset. Alright, that should fix that. Okay, now if you drag the controllers, see they're all moving accordingly, and then you can use the small sphere to fine-tune the shape of the eyebrow. Okay, so that's the entire eyebrow setup. The hardest part, in my opinion, is the weighting. Okay, other than that, it's just, you know, click and go. Okay, that's it. So in the next tutorial, we're gonna move on to some cleanup, and then eyebrow, and then maybe moving on more